Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you my lighting setups for two scenes, one for Halloween and the second one for the Christmas cozy one. Let's start with the Halloween. So before we get started, at any time you can check the setup here from above. This is basically the same setup that we have here in the center, it's just like the above angle. If I move something here, it also moves in the window here. In this window you can obviously see the result. If I do any changes to it, you can clearly and easily see how it affects the image. So let's get going. First of all, in the center, of course, we do have our products. I mean, in this case, it's not the products, but it's just pumpkins. In the back, we have our backdrop. It's just a simple image. You can use your computer monitor, your TV monitor. You can print out the image or actually go to the cemetery and shoot this live. In my case, I usually use like my computer screen or my TV screen. There are some brands selling various prints. You can check them out as well. For the lights, we have a 5-light setup. First of all, let's switch off the front lights. And we have 3 lights in the back, which combines the backlight. If I switch them off, we do have one center light, which casts light from above and the back and wraps nicely around the pumpkins. And we have 2 from the sides, one and the other. And this is the third one. So combining all 3 of them, we have this nice wrap of light around it. For these lights, you can use anything you want. In my case, I would use something like Aperture or Nanlite or Godox, maybe something 60. Maybe like a 60 watt or 150 or 300 watt. Those are enough. So for the key light, I used a simple spotlight with no attachments, no softbox, no nothing, because I wanted a harsh light to fit that spooky Halloween theme. One interesting thing that I did in this one, I actually added a light with a gobo attachment with a spotlight, gobo projector. Of course, there are many different gobos, but in this case, I used a circle one to imitate the moon. You can see it clearly here. That I just wanted to emphasize that it's the moon shining in the back of the pumpkins. The camera is set to 100 millimeters, and you can see the settings here. It's pretty much simple. I'm not gonna explain those. The settings have been covered in numerous other YouTube videos, so feel free to check out those. Let's move over to the other setup, which is a Christmas cozy setup. In this case, I used soft light. Let's start with the backlight first. Not the backlight, sorry, the backdrop. In this case, it's Christmas lights bokeh effect on the back. You can use the Christmas lights, you can use the Christmas tree, anything you want. In this case, I just put up an image. Once again, it can be a TV or a printed image. Of course, the natural thing, the real thing, I mean, the Christmas lights would work better, but it's just in this program, I do not have the access to those models, so I kept it that way. In the back, we have 2 soft lights. Let's turn off the front light. So, and this one. Yeah, so we have 2 soft lights. This one and this one, right? So it wraps nicely around. In the last setup, we used harsh lights, no soft boxes, but in this case, I wanted something softer. I can change the light adapter to like a Fresnel or nothing basically, and it instantly makes the light harsher, and I don't like that. Now, let's get back to the light dome. For the key light, I used a 55 centimeters. I'm pretty sure it's 60 centimeter light dome, but whatever. You can use any size you want. It's just that if it's bigger, you have to move it a little bit back. But I can change it to even to like a stripe box. Of course, I would need to put the intensity up then, or even to the light box. So there is no difference. I mean, of course, there is a bit of difference in the way that light behaves using different soft boxes, but I tend to not overcomplicate things too much and just focus on the light itself, not on the intricate details of it. For the fill light, I used a tube. Many different brands have them, and I set it quite relatively high. Of course, I could have lowered the intensity to give it a nice feel, but I kept it relatively high because I wanted to have almost like symmetrical view, like even light on the pumpkins. Yeah, so this is our Christmas setup. And the camera is set at the same settings. Nothing has changed there. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will try my best to answer those to you. In the meantime, if you liked this breakdown, you can check out my product video course, where I cover many different topics from marketing to clients to pre-production, production, post-production. It's for the people who want to learn or improve their skills in product videography. See you in the next one.